very good morning to one and all. It's Monday now, just coming up to 11 a.m. in the morning, and it's the 23rd of January. Well, across the road is Shenanigans and their van here. Well, I can tell you, there's plenty of shenanigans going on inside here, but not on this channel. No, I won't have any shenanigans on this channel. Welcome back again, one and all. A much refiner place here to introduce my video, the first day's video of this week. And as you can see, I'm able to bring you these views of the Irish Sea this morning, gently caressing these steps that lead to the promenade. And there's the North Pier there. I'm just going to turn the camera around slowly, and there's the Central Pier. And again, a view of the Irish Sea on these steps that lead to the promenade. Well, here is Monday's video for you, our first day's videoing of the week. We start our videoing today with a view of St John's Church in St John's Square. Moving the camera around, we now see the entrance of the Winter Gardens. Now, may I ask you a question, please? See if you know the answer. What happened in this town of Blackpool 70 years ago in the year 1953? I'm sure all people in Blackpool will know the answer, and a lot of people in other towns and cities will also know the answer. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to think about it. So that's the question. What happened in this town of Blackpool 70 years ago in the year 1953? Well, time is up now. I'm going to tell you the answer. The answer is Blackpool Town won the FA Cup at Wembley. Yes, in the year 1953, Blackpool Town Football Club were the winners of this competition. I know an awful lot of you would have come up with the correct answer. Now, may I give you a second question? Now, the second question may be a little bit more harder for you. On the other hand, it may not. Can you tell me, please, what happened 15 years ago to virtually this very day and month in the town of Blackpool? So again, that's the question. What happened in the town of Blackpool approximately 15 years ago? Well, your time is up now, as we have arrived at the venue which will provide the answer. 15 years ago, approximately to this very day and month, this post office, this very well-known post office in Blackpool, closed down. And it has stayed closed for all that time. 15 years later on, in the year 2023, this still remains empty and in a serious state now of repair. Let me explain, please, as quickly and as accurately as I can. There is at the moment this levelling up fund and procedure that is taking place. Well, what has happened is, at the end of last week, Blackpool Town was awarded £40 million. All of this money is for a multiversity campus. Yes, there's no money for anything else, just for this £40 million multiversity camera. Again, I repeat, nothing for anyone, nothing for any other property except for this. So the future for this post office looks bleak, because obviously the people and company that want to make this into a hotel but need extra little bit of funding. They haven't got it, so they'll have to go somewhere else to see if they can get it. That's all I can tell you. We wish them well, because look, this is in one hell of a state. And you should see the back. I cannot show you the back because there's two big gates. I've only seen the entrance past these two gates once in the last 15 years, and it's horrendous now. Absolutely horrendous. It's going to cost millions just to clear the place. I promise you that. So we move on now. I'm going to take you to the area where this, what is it they've called it? A multiversity campus. I'm going to take you there now to show you where this is going to happen. Now across the road is Blackpool North railway station. Opposite the giant store of Sainsbury's. And here we have this enormous office here. Blackpool Council are in here. Now I've had wonderful help this morning because I'm trying to find out the exact location for this new multiversity campus. Unfortunately, as strange as it might seem, nothing has been released yet as to the exact area that this will be built, this £40 million multiversity campus. Again, I hastily add, I've had wonderful help from the necessary people, but I think for commercial reasons the exact location has not been released yet. So that's the best I can do for you. It's going to be somewhere in this area, without a doubt. Now, making my way around this corner, I'm just going to show you this area here. Now, I highlighted this in last week's video. It is the new Department of Work and Pensions office. Yes, these are the people that will be going into this huge area here. Just going to make my way to it now. So again, I'm going to show you, there's the post office there in this very large office building here where we've just come from. And now again, I'm going to show you the area that has been completely flattened for the building for the Department of Work and Pensions. Look, all that there allocated for these pensions office workers. So that's my video for Monday, explaining the situation that Blackpool received £40 million, and it is solely for the build of this multiversity campus. Unfortunately, funds were requested by the people involved with the post office scheme, but they were, as said, they were rejected. They got nothing. So I'm going to close down the video today for Monday, and I do hope you have enjoyed it. It is Tuesday afternoon now, just coming up to 2 p.m. and across the road there is the lifeboat station. And to my right is the very big amusement arcade of Coral Island. Just going to cross the road here, and then I'm going to show you this view here of the street market. Sad scenes really, but these things happen. Yes, the once thriving street market here. And have a look at this. This is what's happened. It's all being in the process of all being completely gutted. Look at that.
Yeah, and a golden like one.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Now, on moving away from this view here, I must tell you, I was very thankful to my viewers who reminded me that after I'd previewed and I'd showed all these new buildings that are in the process of being built, like the pensions office, I was reminded that where are they going to park their cars? Well, as we know, there's a very big car park adjacent to Sainsbury's. Well, in Sainsbury's, in fact, and one round the corner. But with all these people coming to work, the question remains, will there be enough car park space? I'm told that all the pensions staff, they don't all work at the same time. They work flexi hours. But I should imagine, I wonder how many of the 3,000 staff, I wonder how many will use cars. So what I'm going to do is, I'm adjacent to the Once Market now, and I'm going to carry on walking because I want to show you, this is what I'm told is the new car park. You can see it in front now. So this will be very, very handy. This is going to take an awful lot of cars. Yes, the building's coming along very, very well indeed. Part of a huge project here, And of course, not is there only a car park in front of you, but I'm actually walking through one here, look. Obviously I haven't got the plans, I don't know if this will remain, but obviously the one that you're looking at will be very advantageous indeed. I have just noticed this poster, 1306 space car park here. So with a view of this, we will now move on this Tuesday. I'm on the slipway that leads to the lifeboat station. Just turning the camera around. There's the central pier with the big wheel, and now I can show you further views of this Irish Sea. I know they're very popular, so while I thank one and all who has watched this midweek video, here are further views of this Irish Sea, just now climbing this slipway. So again, thank you for watching this midweek video, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye now, bye bye.